Newell. So nice of you to come. No need to sit back there in the dark. Come here.
Hello, Your Highness.
It is so good to see you again. How come it's taken so long for you to visit me?
Well, I've been very busy. I've been charting new territories of this land. It's taken up most of my time. This land is pretty vast.
But still, there's no excuse for your absence. It's felt like an eternity.
Well, I'm here now.
I see. And you've brought a visitor?
Yes. This is Jack, my brother.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, the pleasure is all mine. It is so rare that we encounter someone from below.
He needs your help.
Go on.
He needs to return home. Might you have the means to do it?
If I knew of a means for something as fragile as a human to get there, I would have ventured there myself. Can you not return via a stalk, similar to the way you came?
I wish I could, Your Highness.
We should join forces in seeking out a path to the land from whence you came. Newell has told me of a great many wonders there. Please, join me in the library. Newell knows the way.
Little guy, I know you can do it. Jack, if you are out there, hear me. I'm coming to get you. I'm not giving up on you.
about the large beanstalk growing at an unimaginable speed outside the city cathedral. One man at the scene explained a young girl was seen at the base of the beanstalk, yet moments later had disappeared. The whereabouts of the girl are currently unknown.
Nigel,
officials urge any
get in here.
forward to hold
It's Lisa.
any regarding the disappearance or about this strange climb.
Oh my God, we've got to do something. Seal off the entire area. No one gets near it without my approval.
Well, Agent Hinton, General O'Shaughnessy, thank you for your assistance with the cordon. We're taking over now. Sergeant, deploy the men.
Sir! I don't think you know what you're dealing with here.
I don't know where you come from, but where I come from, the tall poppies get cut down. It's not as if the damn thing's made from steel, you know.
There's a girl up there.
There's many more hundreds of people in the building surrounding us. That beanstalk is a menace to them all. If it becomes violent, you'll have more than the blood of one girl on your hands.
This is great.
What do we do, boss?
I have no idea. It's their show now.
Lisa's up there.
I know.
You've got to do something.
What are you gentlemen waiting for? Get over to that stalk!
I wouldn't advise that if I were you.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
I dealt with these things before. We cordon it off. At sunset, the whole thing disintegrates into a harmless husk.
You have until sunset. Listen up, everyone. We're pulling back to a safe location. Everyone pull back. If you're wrong, I'll make sure your next job is on a boat bound to the Outer Hebrides. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Don't thank me yet. As far as we know, these things are a one-way street. No one's ever come down them.
So, it was the giants that took you from Earth?
I was a child. One of them came down from the clouds and took me away. A place that can't even protect their own children deserves something in return, don't you think?
Deserves what exactly?
Retribution.
I'm sure what happened to you didn't happen on purpose.
How would you know? A place that could allow that to happen doesn't deserve to exist.
I'm just saying, how can you be certain that the giants took you from Earth? From where I'm from? I mean, because it doesn't make any sense. I've never even heard any stories of giants before I came here.
Have you not? I thought all children heard stories of giants. Aren't you the man who looked into the old stories in search of the ancient tomes to find your beanstalk?
You do have a point. I still say, how can you be certain that you are from Earth?
I have met all manner of creatures here. But you were the only one I ever met who resembled me. I must have been taken from your home. And that is why I wish to return to Earth. To make all those responsible pay. More wine?
No, thank you. I'm fine. As a matter of fact, I think I would like another glass. Have you got any of that old stuff? Seeing as how we are celebrating.
Celebrate?
Well, seeing you again, of course.
Of course.
Gotta go, now.
Fill her up. We've got to get moving. We've got to get to her before Serena does. Let's go.
Attack.
No, it's perfect. This will stop her from getting back to Earth.
Oh, my destroyer! Come with me!
She's put some kind of spell on the beanstalk.
It's under her command.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do.
Here, just a minute. What are you doing with that thing? Put it down, go. Look. I am here to inform you that as the owner of these premises, you and your soldiers will have to be leaving, and you can take those tree trimmers with you.
You've got to be kidding me!
This property belongs to Madison Corp. That's me. So you and your boys, well, you can just vacate the premises.
That beanstalk is a public menace!
What? It hasn't hurt anyone. Look, the way I see it, the creature is only trying to defend itself. Yeah, seeing you lot wandering up to it with your chainsaws, it's quite obvious to me that it only attacks when it is provoked. Yeah, I have done quite a bit of research into these magical beanstalks, and do you know what? They don't bother you. No, not unless you bother them. So, there'll be no touching it, there'll be no climbing on it, and everything will be all right, yeah? See what I'm saying? People have got a right to see this kind of thing up close. It's the 8th wonder of the world. And I am gonna bring it to the people!